Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today is going to be another plan with me from the 10th to the 16th of July. It's not quite finished, but this is the last week if you wanted to see. I don't know why, I don't normally do that, but I don't know where I was going with that. But I'm going to be using the SPC Darkest Night kit that I picked up from the Plano Romance D-Stash, which her and Monique plans on Insta. They just started an Aussie SPC lovers group, which, yes, so if you're an Aussie SPC user, check that out. It's going to be so good. It's only obviously just started, so there's only a few people in, but I think it's going to be like, I think it's like such a good idea, and it's going to be so great because Andrea doesn't have a Facebook, she doesn't have groups like that, so it's super, like, I don't get to like talk too much. I don't get to post too much about my love of SPC in Facebook groups, like Glam Planner has one, Fox and Cactus, all that kind of stuff. But this will be super fun to share this with people, so I'm excited. So quickly flip through the kit. You've got your kit freebie here, which is like super old, but that's alright. I feel like I don't use too much off the kit freebie, so it's okay. You've got your deco full box. This is super old format as well. But in your weekend banner, you've got your full boxes, your headers and little things, half boxes, weekly checklist, mini icons, your habit tracker, your checklists, and your matte washi. So this should be interesting. Let's just get straight into it the same way we always do. Let's do our checklist with our to-do headers and our bottom washi all sped up, and then I'll be back to talk through the rest. So that is that portion done. So now we can go into our little things real quick and get those out of the way. Let's just go like this and like this for our dinners all across the bottom first. So there's not much going on this week. It's like kind of a pretty boring week as far as plans go. I just really want it to be like a really productive week. That's kind of my aim. I feel like I've had a lot of like, not events, but like I just had a lot of stuff on and stuff going on. Like this week it was a little bit less, so I feel like I got a lot done. But this week was just like super busy with what my sisters, and I was just working on a project that it ended up falling through, but that's okay. And then like this week I went out, like I was sick. I think I went out like, I didn't really feel this weekend, but I went out like 3 of the 5 nights of the week, not counting Saturday and Sunday. It was just like super busy. So yes, let's quickly put this down. So it's nice to just kind of have a little bit of time just to catch up on stuff, get ahead, maybe with Etsy, get ahead with prep for things and all that kind of stuff, and just feel like everything just felt like a lot before. So now it's nice that it doesn't, like, I've got time to do stuff, and I'm kind of just using this time to kind of set myself, like, I don't know how to say it, but like, wrong one. Like I just kind of want to get myself mentally together, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like I've been a little bit down in the last couple of weeks, just personally, so, which will always change and that's okay, but I just want to like get myself in the right headspace again, which is nice to have downtime to do that. So I'm actually kind of just looking forward to this week and this weekend to just be nice and productive. Well, this weekend being this day that I'm filming and this day here, that's my weekend that I'm talking about, but then who knows what will happen towards the end of this week. I'm just looking forward to just having some time. That might sound weird, but so let's do, shouldn't have any sort of money icons, so let's just do these two. Actually, I'll just do the Etsy payment, and then I'll do payday a different way because I want to mark payday kind of like a bit bigger. I don't know if it's bigger than normal, but just want to make a point of marking it because I'm getting a little bit extra just because of the way something worked out. I'm getting a bit of a payout this week, so I'm like, yes. So that'll be nice, and that will help me book my trip for September. I was kind of a bit like, oh, do I want to do it? But with this happening, I'm a bit like, yep, I can do it. Okay. Package on this day. I don't know if I'm getting packages at all on these days, but if they come in, I like to have a space to mark them. So there's those, and then Sunday I just put the little, I'll put the little heart for the Facebook post on there. And then do I have anything for, I feel like I don't have anything for Friday. That's okay because everything else has something. So let's just do our little things. So I'm always like, no, I won't do it, and then I end up doing it anyway. So let's just put them all down now. Finish them off nice. And then we can move on to our full boxes. I feel like I'm not super chatty in this vlog, this video, and I feel like I just don't have much to say. I don't know. I'm like, it hasn't been much going on. I've really just been working on new releases, which I'm in love with. I've done September's kits, and I've done 2 like kits, like weekly kits, and I love them both so much. One of them is like marble rose gold, like beauty. And the other one's like a September like beach palmy kit, which I love. And I'm just using some glitter headers from just like a little sampler I got from SPC that are just gold that I figured would go well. And then yeah, so that's what I've designed, and I feel like I might go for 3, but it might not be one that was released today. It might end up being like a mystery kit or an exclusive kit for something, so it might not go. We'll see. I don't know. There's so much going on. So I'm excited. I feel like I've just had like so much inspiration, and I'm like, maybe I'll do a $2 Tuesday. I'm trying to decide what I want to do because I've had my $2 Tuesdays, which are like my little sketch sticker things, but I'm thinking of maybe doing them as like a $1 Wednesday maybe. I don't know, but then like what do I do? Is $2 Tuesday? Because I'll show you what I mean. Where are they? They're like these ones here. I'm like, I could do them as a $1. I'm not sure. Would you guys, let me guys know. I haven't done a $2 Tuesday in a while. Obviously you probably more for the $1 Wednesday. But then I would have to come up. Would you guys want $1 Wednesday and $2 Tuesday, or would you want one or the other? Like, how would you want to do it? Like, obviously I wouldn't do it every week. I'm not in that kind of capacity to do it every week. So like I would do one maybe at the start of the month, one towards the end of the month. Like, let me know what you kind of think as far as all of that goes. Would you like something like that, or would you just stick to $2 Tuesdays, or just really? I'm happy to release like those sheets permanently to the shop, and just have them at a $2 price point. Happy to do that as well. So let me know. Okay, so let's pick. What do I want? Let's go this. Look, I don't want that one though. Let's go with this one on this day. And then we'll do this one on this day. And then we'll do this one on this day. And flip over. So I'll do this one here. This one off of here. I'll do this blue one on here. I feel like it still works because there's gold. On the full boxes. Then we'll do this one on Saturday. Then I have a spare one if I ever want to use the extras of this kit somewhere else, which I tend to do a lot with my SPC because I love it so much. So now let's go through and do our bottom glitter headers again. Where did I put them? They're everywhere. Let's go like this. I just thought of something that I have to do on Monday, so I'm going to write it down so I don't forget, because I think of things as I'm planning, but then I forget to actually put them in. Does that make any sense? So it's something I want to do tomorrow, and then I go back and do them off camera, and I just feel like, oh, that's a waste. So let's go, and there we go. So that's that. And this is just my little pre-planning dashboard thing. It's actually just the cover that I just use the inside little dashboard thing to write down my plans. See, it's the cover I had on my, like, it's one of the covers I had on my Rewind Plan Me of 16-17. So my last Rewind planner, but I switched it out for that like really old rose gold. If you watch my rewinds, you'll know what I'm talking about, that I switched it out. Anyways, I really don't have much room on these days anymore. Okie dokie. And we don't have quarter boxes. Oh my god, we're gonna have to pull out some quarter boxes because we all know girl needs them. So let's grab those, and I'm going to pause and I'll grab some quarter boxes real quick. Okay, so I'm back and I've grabbed like my quarter box stash. I pulled these out too. They're from the Fly kit, and I feel like, I don't know, I've got two different textures of gold in there. Should I do, oh, this is like a cool tone and these are both a warm tone. I don't know, we'll see. Do I have any quarter boxes left on this kit? I don't think I do. I've got a grey there, so that's helpful too. But I also have these. Okay, I'll keep those in mind as well. So let's do that. So on Monday, Monday, what do I want to do? What do I want to put where, basically? So I've got new releases which I want to kind of put in like there. So let's, first things, I have that little new releases which I think I'm going to use, and then on Monday the thing I wrote down that I want to do is I want to do my taxes, or not my taxes, my tax return, because I got my group certificates over the weekend, like when I worked on Saturday. So I seriously not pull out that one sheet that I was like, yeah, I want to use that sheet. Silly me. So yes, I want to do my tax return, but I had to wait. I was going to do it last night, but I had to wait until, because I have to call somebody, and I couldn't do that on a Saturday night. So new releases, I want to do my tax return. It's cutting day, so I think I was going to use, and I also want to film. So there's a lot going on tomorrow. But I feel like I might leave filming out because I feel like I'm actually going to do a lot of my filming today. I want to do the cutting though. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab this, new releases, and then I'm going to grab this for doing my tax return. I might just do this at the bottom of the day because I might end up waiting until Mum gets home. I'll do the call and stuff while she's not here. But I think I'll wait and get her help because she did work at a accounting firm for quite a few years, so she can help me get the best tax return. And then I think I'll just do this up here, like, no. Or do I want to put the new releases there and put the cutting? Yes, let's go like that. And put new releases down here. On, we've got an appointment label, we can work with that too. I feel like there's no appointment labels in this kit. Is there? Is there not? There's a gold one. Not a fan of that. So I might actually do this grey one. So, can I even fit a quarter box? I didn't pull them out because I thought this kit had appointment labels. I am silly. It's so weird using such an old kit because I never really used these kits. Where are they? Where are they? I didn't really use these kits from Scribble Prints Co. before. I've always used their newer kits that had, I don't think I ever used a kit which had this one, so it always had quarter boxes. So that's that. I'm going to take a bit of washi, just like the 2 tiny pieces, because that is more than enough. Thank you, phone. Let's stick that one in and hope it doesn't look too weird. I didn't even check if the colour really matched, but I think it'll work. Oh cool, I can use this for habit trackers too. Cool. Anyways, moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday is a much less busy day, like literally nothing going on. So let's just put some washi in. Boring, but realistic. I hope this is enough. Don't think it is. Serious. What can I put? Can I put it in? Should I bother? I could put one of these in. Sure, let's just do it. Let's just do it to do it. Flip it this way. And just put that up there. So whatever comes up, I can stick in there. Actually, how am I marking work this week? Or is that a problem for half an hour from now? yes, I think that's I might just put it up in the top of my checklist. That's okay. So Wednesday, payday. Wednesday is payday, so I'm going to use a glitter koi box. I'm going to use the slightly blue one because I think that'll look good. And some washi, thank you very much. Again, using up all my washi. Good job, good job. And then I've brought out a couple of different stickers for payday because I didn't know which way I wanted to go. I didn't know which way, if I wanted to go, yeah, I got tons of money, which it's not probably not that much money, but it's more than normal. Or if I wanted, yeah, with those two, or if I wanted to go still on my like no spend, don't spend money kind of thing. I feel like I might not do those because I feel like I'm not going to be on a no spend. I feel like I'm just going to, what am I going to do? I'm still going to be cautious and everything, but I'm going to enjoy having a little bit extra. Let's do our Thug payday ones from Fox and Cactus. Don't use those too often. Let's just stick that down there. There we go. So let's move on to Thursday. Thursday, I did want to post. I'm not going to put anything because I actually kind of changed my mind. I did want to convince my sister to go late night shopping, but like I said, I've kind of changed my mind, which I'm very happy about because I shouldn't spend my money. But if I do go late night shopping, it's just because I want to get a new handbag. Even though I got one a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, but still. It's just a bit small. I want to get something a bit bigger. So, yes, anyways, I am going off on 10. Friday. I might actually put it up here. Or I'll put it like down the bottom somewhere. I wanted to put that it was like roughly 5 months. Or is there something I can put in my little things? How did I forget this? I'm going to be a pain in the butt and pull this up. Hey, it's matte washi. It works great. Sorry if this is like terrible to watch, but... And then I'm going to put just a little asterisk down for that. That it is 5 months until I can get my license. It actually might be earlier, but we don't know that yet, so we're going to stick to 5 months. Because they've just changed the rules here a little bit. So in like mid-October, I'll just get a letter telling me what to do. It might say the same. It might be like on this day, go and get, or it'll be come on down. I don't know. We'll see. You guys will definitely know about that. And then Friday's super boring, so I wish I could put something, which I might just put a half box in, because y'all know me. I hate to fill a space like this with washi. So let's just do, I don't even really have enough washi to fill a space like this. Not without using 2 different kinds. So we're going to just go like this. And then stick a half box down. I love how it's the gold right next to the gold, but what? There we are. And then on Saturday, what have we got? I only had my TV show written down. So what do we want to write down? I might do a sneaky little quarter box maybe. Let's do this grey one. It's a little bit bluey. Like the others aren't. Let's just maybe do another glitter one. I guess I'm digging this glitter right now. Usually I don't really, but the difference in these colours, guys, is like ridiculous. Like that's the blue on the matte and the blue on the glossy. I feel like mine isn't that different because I have a very like a vibrant glossy. I mean very like vibrant matte, but this is still kind of cray. So there's those down, and then on a Sunday, I don't really have like a plan next week thing. But I did bring out this freebie which has a little planner on it, so we could do that with, let's do another blue one, and then I'll leave a little bit of space for something else. Let's just go like this. Okay, so I just put some washi either side of that, and that'll be my plan next week. Sticker, which I have no idea what kit I'm using for next week, which is a little bit unnerving, just a little bit. So now let's go on to our sidebar, since we seem to have all of that done. And now let's pull our quote box, which says the darkest. Ooh, wowza! Holy wow! The darkest night produces the brightest stars. Apparently, I am not Australian anymore. Let's try and get this down straight-ish, because we all know I won't get it fully straight. I don't know if that's even better. So there's that, and then let's look at what we've got going on our sidebar. So we've got a habit tracker there, and then I can grab one of these to supplement. I might just do 2 greys, because I feel like that matches better than that, but who knows. Because I do think I wanted to mark 2 things on my sidebar. But then again, I really can just mark 1. What do I want to do? I don't know. Let's have a look, see what we got going. There's our headers, the other checklist. So let's do obviously this week for the bottom one, and a to do, obviously, for the to-do list. And then I think that's really it. So do I do, it's hard to know. Should I do 2 habit trackers? I was going to do like, I think I'll just do the 1. Let's just do the 1, and that'll be skincare. Because I haven't been doing too well with that. I've been doing alright, but I've still not been doing perfect. And my skin is breaking out, so it's actually not that bad. But how the hell is that? Ugh, it's terrible. Actually, it's not that bad. Yes, blue would be the best one. Actually, she has a little icon that would work, which of course is grey, but that's okay. So there's that, and then let's do some washi. Let's do washi. Where are we at? Let's do this one. No thank you, very crooked. And then the to-do list with the to-do list. And then let's do, where's my sugar on? Do I do this? Yeah, let's do the slightly bigger piece. And then this week, overlap a tiny bit. And then, do we want blue or black? I feel like I really like the black. Let's do the black. Go out this week, and then we'll put that final piece of washi down the bottom with a little YouTube emoji, because I've used Munchkins a ton and I've barely used any of these, so let's stick this little one down here. Such a little cutie. And there we go. So I think that's everything for this week, if I'm correct. Actually, we gotta do some deco. Where is it gone? Deco. I might actually be seeing a movie this week. It occurred to me when I got to like Sunday, but I don't know, and I don't know if I want to see it. I just know, I'm pretty sure it's this week that Dunkirk is coming out. My sister really wants to see it, which means that I could end up seeing it. Who knows? We don't. Should be interesting. I know she really wants to see it, but I don't know if she'll go with us. You can like barely even see the deco up there. Whoosh. I love this deco. This is like my fave kind of deco. I love it. It's going to take me ages though. I might finish, cut it all off, and then just come back and show you, because there's so many little bits and pieces and I want it to look perfect. Okay, so that is everything. I hope you can kind of see those deco pieces up the top there. They look so good, and I did my flags here using the mini flags, and I could have easily done gold, but I thought the black would look really cool. And then I've got like everything left on my freebie, so there's that. And then actually, no, it's fine because the whole thing's taken up, but I did actually want to do like a tidy up each day kind of thing, but I'll do that in my to-do list. And you've got this page, which I've got tons left on. I tend to use a couple more of the icons. Half boxes not so much, but that's all good. And then I've got one full box left, some washi, a little bit of little things, the today headers and some other headers, piece of washi on this page, and then I have my checklist. Oh, my weekend dinner. Let's put it down here because this black's kind of boring. There we go. So I have a bit left on here. This actually quite, I still have some deco, but it kind of got a bit full up there. Let's just throw one more in there, which I'm going to have to cut off. Tin tiny would fit. Perfect. So yeah, not much left on here at all. I'll use those in my personal planner and probably those as well, and then I won't have like much of anything left. So yeah, I'll be able to use this along with some other stuff in a personal spread, so happy about that. And also I will be doing a flip through on my personal because a couple people said they would like that, so I'm happy to do it for you guys. I'm excited to show you guys what it all looks like in there because I have so much fun with those spreads, but I have fun with them because I can just take hours and pull from like 1,000 different things, so it'll be really fun to show you guys like how they all end up. But thank you guys for watching this. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.